This is Doom from 1993. I was not very young when this came out, and I have loved this game ever since I tried it for the first time at my uncle's place. And now we're going to replay it. I've been playing this on and off forever, like since back then. I'm not going to tell you how old I was back then because I'm not very old in spirit, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And every time I come back to it, it just feels like an old friend. The music, it's amazing. It isn't MIDI music. And not just to mention how much of a technical marvel this game is. It's not the first 3D game, but it's certainly one of the best made. There's a ton of documentaries about this game and id Software who made this game on YouTube. So if you have any kind of interest in this era of gaming, please go check them out. What I'm going to show you with this game is I want to show you how it's still relevant today. It's still very much playable. There's a striving modding scene, like there are 30 years worth of mods for this game. Levels, sound effects, music, remixes, everything. I just wanted to show you how it actually looked back then. As you can see, there are bars on the side of the screen. It's supposed to be a bit more squished together because, well, we didn't really have a lot of resolution back then. This is upscaled in OBS, so that's why it looks a bit stretched out, maybe a bit weird. I just want to mention shortly, this was back when you used keys on your keyboard to turn around. You didn't have strafe as you do now. Well, you can actually strafe by pressing down Alt. That's how the pros did it back then. I mean, you could dodge projectiles and everything. That was top notch because nobody knew how to do that at the start. There are no mouse. Look, you can use the mouse, but you can just erratically move around. So there's no up and down. There's no verticality to this game as such. There are situations where you can shoot monsters upwards, but it's just auto aiming. So I'm just going to run quickly through E1M1, as it's called, the first map in this game in the original engine. As you can see, I'm very, very, very rusty when it comes to using keys. I'm a WSD guy. Can't even hit the barrel. This is a very iconic map. I'm getting shivers just playing it. Listen to the tunes. It's like I'm back in 1993. As you can see, there's some verticality here. There's no aiming upwards, it just does that for you. And I did some strafing there. That's the projectile. Like its predecessor, Wolfenstein, lots of secrets. And as you can see, you can sprint as well, so it's going super fast. Fairly simple map, fairly straightforward. And here you get a lovely overview of what's to come. This is the first episode 2. It's placed on Mars, so it's kind of cool, isn't it? But as time progressed, we actually managed to get the hardware accelerated graphics cards, which meant that we actually managed to do well, make it prettier, make it work in widescreen at, well, there was already some modding support, so I can't really say that, but streamline the modding support. Um, I've written down what I want to say over here. I just want to say that let's just start this right away. Okay, it's not capturing properly. That's probably something I should have caught before starting all this. There we go. Maybe, please. Yeah, there we go. We are in GZ Doom, or GC Doom as the Americans want to call it, which is the engine essentially. id Software released the source code for this game, which made it possible to do pretty much anything you wanted with it. Was also expanding the modding kind of tiny bit because you can kind of make your own game out of the engine if you really wanted to. And I just want to mention some of the mods. We have everything from 3D models to aliens, total conversion, which is a. I'm not playing on a pregnancy test. I'm playing on my supercomputer, my NASA supercomputer, playing a game from 1993. Now, see, looks prettier, doesn't it? And you have a mouse look now. How cool. Anyway, aliens, total conversion, you have that. I'm not going to show it because it's not really showing the excellence of what can become from modding. But there's also a Sonic game for Doom, which is interesting to say the least. I got the sound turned down a bit before. There we go. I can actually hear me. But you can't really do much as such in the Doom engine. Of course, you can add a lot of functionality and such, but a lot of people are just about keeping the spirit of the game. So there's no super storylines, anything like that. It's fairly limited to an end map kind of debriefing, and then in what do you call it? In-game storytelling, I suppose. Like, well, why is this corpse here? Who is this? That's not a marine. I'm a marine as well. I'm Doom guy. So you kind of get that. But other than that, you can't really do a lot of storyline and such. Another fun thing to point out is that you probably noticed that, again, with the verticality, you can't really have anything. You can't really walk above yourself. Like, you can't put a room up there because the engine just doesn't allow it unless you do something very smart. For example, with my house.wad, you can YouTube that. Does a lot of weirdness regarding that. So, I just wanted to show you the GZ Doom engine right quick. Then I'm going to mod it slightly. By adding a kick-ass soundtrack. Oh, listen to that. I listened to that MIDI music before. Listen to this. Ah, oh, shivers, goosebumps, everything. Holy shit. We've got to be gaming here. Doesn't really work with this. There are no enemies. Can't even hit the barrel. You can punch people if I want to. We did it. But there's more. We have something called Brutal Doom, which hooray! Brutal Doom is special. It's that little special kid who is very violent, but kind of cool. Let me just get it started. I don't like talking for. So it's kind of in the name. Brutal Doom kind of split the ocean because there are some people who just want the original gameplay. Like Brutal Doom is vanilla plus some violence, a lot of blood, etc. etc. It's also kind of pushing what the engine can do. And it's kind of amazing. It just kind of does a lot and enhances the gameplay in my mind, at least. But I'm not going to play this through because there's something called Project Brutality, which is this plus a lot more. As you can see, there's Brutal Doom settings. Go to weapons setting map. There are a lot of new weapons. There are even different game modes. Kind of cool. Start with rifle, you start with melee, tactical, if you really want that hardcore experience like Call of Duty. Even do random. Let's just do a pistol start. First episode. Gotta do power fantasy because I want to show you all the monsters and just how bad it can get in terms of blood and everything. So as you can see it already. Burst fire, single shot. There's alternate fires. There's rotating lights. Everything just kind of looks different, doesn't it? Well, you haven't seen anything yet. Look at that. Can't even kick people. Got reloads. Got blood splatter. Everything cool. Everything you need. Something crashed down there, as you can see. Even the changes to the levels. Like, what is that doing there? Oh yeah, I can be a female as well. Female. A woman. Look at that. Oh, it feels so good. And then I can reload. The sprite changes are amazing. Weird additions like chairs. Even got iron sights. They get blown back when you shoot them. Lose their heads. Like, how cool is this? Proper headshots and everything as well. Dynamic lighting. Grenades! This game came out in 2010. Or rather, the mod came out in 2010. And it's kind of a game unto itself. You know, we kick the heads around. Why are there plants here? It's on Mars. You didn't even do that. That's Brutal Doom. That's Brutal Doom. Oh. You even have allied marines. You can have NPCs with you. You can rescue them. It's kind of cool. You can drive a tank. You can do stealth kills. You can sneak up on people and kill them. You can do what they call glory kills, like in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Enemy AI changes. I saw some of them behave differently. I can't really show it to you because they're all dead. Oh, this guy is dead. I can't get him to do anything different. Shut his leg off. I kicked his face. And we have newer weapons. as you can see. Let's cheat a bit. Very happy I'm at it. Got the chainsaw, got an axe, got a revolver, got automatic pistol, the normal pistol, got the double barrel shotgun, the auto fire, got the normal one, got a freaking well, let's call it jack. Let's see, was that one? Yeah. Got chain gun, normal assault rifle, sniper. Rocket launcher, thumper, grenade launcher. Got the plasma gun. Got a rail gun. Got a BFG. Got a what's it called? A mangabus weapon. Got this. Got a flamethrower. That's the particles I'm talking about. And even got the I can't remember what these guys called. Weapon. Grenade. How cool is that? But let's go over to Project Brutality, which is taking all of that and just doing a bit more. Like, it's insane. Now, we've seen everything from Doom, the original one, to, well, this. Completely new menu and everything. New music. Disgusting animation where you put on a freaking helmet. What do you call it? Start up of weapons? Like, various animations for that. Like, this is taking Brutal Doom and just adding a lot more to it. The enemies roll around. Two auto-step guns to dual wield. I don't have that apparently. Right. Oh, they even got dash. I think I broke the game. Yeah, I crashed the game. Well, it's kind of unstable, as you can see. It's not airtight. Let's try that again. Did I mention monster variation? Like, I did. Like, this guy got a freaking shield. This guy got a helmet on. Some of them even have different weapons, as you can see. I picked up various weapons earlier. There's a dynamic spawn system, which I've set to chaos at the moment. Chaos means random. That means I get a lot of variations in my enemies. You see, there's a scientist over there as well. I'm getting pissed at over. He's wearing. The scientists do melee weapons only. I think he won the fight. So you got dashing as well from. Ah, chainsaw! Oh, I died. I lost my hand.
I will find you.
New death sprites? Animations, or whatever you want to call them? They've got double jumping. That guy was carrying something expensive. Double jump, like in Doom Eternal, or Doom 2016. We've got ledge grabbing, this is also in Doom. Certain maps actually make use of that. Breaking equipment system, like stun grenades, leeches, quick launch, frag grenades, proximity mines. I don't have any of them, but and there's like 18 different weapons. I love the manual reloads, just feels cool. It's a lot of fun sit there. As you can see, the difficulty's hard as well. I'm at 6 health. Oh yeah, alternative fires. Some weapons do have alternative fires, not just iron sights. Stupid shield fella. At least there's health around. Now, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Doom 1 through with Project Brutality, so I'm going to die a lot. And I'm going to add the metal music, of course, because this MIDI music's fine and well, but it's just nostalgic for us old folks. But that's the end of the showcase. I will just go and play some games.